Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go and towing the slab, Tarik Skubal. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Oh, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
To the right side, Torkelson takes it himself, and the Yanks go quietly. Yanks nothing, Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Bottom of the first, now it's the DH, Jahmai Jones. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me, back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Puts it away for the out, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. 2 down, bases empty. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers, and a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And that's down and away.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Two
strikes.
outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Giancarlo Stanton in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. There's the strike. Bellinger with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
No score here in the second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back at Comerica Park, here is Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger sizing it up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Dillon Dingler up now for the Tigers. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Javier Baez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3. Skubal back to work. And that's in the dirt. Skubal goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old.
Yeah.
And of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And now 2 balls and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now up is the Yankees DH, Jose Caballero. In the dirt to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer. Max Fried will go to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball,
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ibanez on at first, nobody out.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball 1 there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. This one in the air. Chisholm. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jones now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one is inside. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jose Caballero. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Stanton now. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
0-1.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Torres. And that's 2. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Popped up. Goldie snags it, and there's 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
To third might be 2. He's in there.
Now batting.
2 on, 1 out.
Dillon
Now here's the Detroit
Dingler.
catcher, Dillon Dingler. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's
Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Tigers even it up.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now it's Javier Baez. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it is
That's ball
2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Should be extra bases. Dingler in to score. 3-2, they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at second. And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at second with 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Judge makes the play, and that's the third out. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Yankees 2. Back here in Detroit, Paul Goldschmidt now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
The Yanks trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the inside corner. And the count now even up. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez.
Luke Weaver.
On the ground right side, Chisholm sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. He is struck out and he is walked. First pitch swinging. Movement in the Yankees pen. Camilo Doval getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cruz also getting ready. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And that just misses. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That missed it inside, and that's ball 3. Too high, and it's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good take by Torres. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Torkelson, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning.
You got
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger settles under this one. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dillon Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Torkelson on his way to third. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Bellinger sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that will... All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
And that one upstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Torres handles. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Jose Caballero will hit next. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a good eye there.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carpenter makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Weaver back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard. They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Inside. And that's ball 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge makes the grab, 1 away. And now Kerry Carpenter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Popped up. And that drops foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit in the air, left field. Volpe. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him.
that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Green in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Weaver with the strikeout. Offense. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what.
He gloves it.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Lined into right. Carpenter brings it in for the 3rd out.
Pitching for the New York
Back in
Yankees.
Comerica Park. Bottom of the inning. And here's the time. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter. Cole Keith. And that's a strike. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 3 in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Volpe. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Torkelson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And out to aboard to third. Tag, got him. New inning getting started. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a strike in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. One gone, runner at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The 1-0.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Caballero swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
I'm a little surprised he's still in this game out there on the mound. He's starting to show some signs of fatigue, and in my opinion, when that happens, the mechanics break down, you try to do too much with the baseball, and stuff like this is way more likely to happen.
First and second, 2 outs. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitches in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. That one missed. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball.
Torkelson takes it to the bag. They limit the
For New York.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dillon Dingler. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
I got 3
outside low, and the count's full. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His first homer of the year, it's 6-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Baez. Swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The shortstop takes a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bednar warming up as well. That's down and in. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one gone. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
Count.
And that's in the dirt. Stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk.
Pitching for the
Out of
New
the
York
bullpen
Yankees.
for the Yankees.
Now coming
Ryan
in to pitch
Yarbrough.
hit.
Just trying to keep this one close
History.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging his first time. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter.
Now coming in
Jake
to pitch
Rogers.
hit.
Looking for a big hit with 2 out runners at first and second. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Skubal back to work. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Handles, throws to first. Judge out on the play. He's 2 outs away. And up next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Check swing, called strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Here comes Cody Bellinger. In there at the knees. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitchers were down in the zone. I think you set your
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that'll do it. The Tigers even this series up at a game apiece.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.